Football is back, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association will be bringing you live football on its website, www.sknfa.com, with Premier League Live. Without fans in the stadium due to COVID-19 protocols, you can now watch every single Premier League match this season on www.sknfa.com and click on Live TV. Games are shown live on every match day with halftime and post-game shows. It's Premier League Live. Commentary, analysis, action. Never miss a game.
Well, we say a pleasant good evening to each and everyone once again for joining us live and lively here at 1 o'clock as we stand ready to view our featured match here between Cayon FC and Conaree. And here, this is Derek Ocean Mills, and I'm joined by Essington Watts, and I'll just let Watts come in and say good night.
Yes, a very pleasant good night to you, Mr. Mills, and a pleasant good night to viewers and listeners. Wherever you are, we thank you very much for joining us, and we're going to bring you this game live. It promises to be a very interesting game, very intriguing game. Economy going through a bit of struggle right now, and Cayon looking good. 2 recent victories in their 2 previous games. Conaree coming off a loss, being beaten by Gordon Hotspurs. They'll be looking to redeem themselves as the whistle goes.
We have the start of the game here, and it's Conaree with the lead-off pass. O'Loughlin inside, looking to chip that one downfield, cut out nicely there by Cayon. As we have Vince on the left side, goes inside. And turn over there, Errol finding Wasim turning it over. Malik upfield, and Marvin, big centre back there, hitting that one left side to Byron, and we have Clifford Samuels in goal, getting back from national duty. So Conaree getting back their goalkeeper there, Essington, and having someone much more comfortable in goal for them.
And bringing back Marvin too. That's fortifying the defense. If they've been leaking goals, remember they concede 5 against. Here comes the kick, but goalkeeper takes well. Conceded about 6 goals against St. Peter's and another 4 against Gordon Hotspur. So they've been leaking goals. And they've been looking to solidify their defense.
So O'Loughlin goes inside to Kadim. Kadim swinging and missing that one there, and Butler comes up field, finds the man Figo as he goes inside to Catty flicking that one back outside to Pingle. Pingle spraying that one across. Finds and Clifford getting down and just saving that one there, and a foot save there, Essington, and as that one goes for the first corner of the game.
It's very good save there by goalkeeper Samuels, sticking out his foot. A very important intervention, getting the ball over the byline and conceding a corner kick. So the first corner kick of the game goes to Cayon. Not a well taken corner kick, Mills. That's one poorly taken.
So Clark,
but the pressure is still on.
And Clark hits that one, and Pingle goes up boots, and hands goes up for appealing for a penalty there. But the referee say play on.
Yes, a big appeal there by Cayon for that penalty. But referee disagrees with them and waive play to continue. But a good call it was. The ball bubbling around in the area, may have just taken the hand, but maybe accidentally referee deemed it to be an accident handball. But here comes Conaree looking to build with Wazim.
So Wazim now looking to dribble his way through, turns it over. As we see, Simmons comes away with that. Pingle trying to lay back that one for Figo.
Yes, yeah. That's Joey. We're in the middle of the field now. Play goes back. And here, Cayon patiently build ball, plays shoot to Duncan. Duncan looking to go forward. Here is Duncan. Can he get the first goal for Cayon? He pushes the ball wide. Ball slams, and that's a wasteful shot there, Mills. Very wasteful indeed.
Clark looking to tip that one very hard, looking for more power over accuracy. I mean, from a real acute angle, I mean, there's no way he would have gotten that one past Clifford. I mean, that one would have to beat Bully with a lot of pace there on the near post if he had gotten that one on target. But nonetheless, Clark had a good game coming off the bench last game for Cayon, and I guess he proved himself and got the start tonight.
Yes, I just said it was a very difficult angle to score from, especially on a quality goalkeeper like Samuels. But here comes Cayon again. They're looking good. They're enjoying the early pressure and early possession so far as they look to go forward. Still 0-0. We're just in the 5th minute of this game. Well, good clearance there by big man Marvin. Marvin coming back into the game after a shot. Positional sense, and we would add some solidity to the kind of defense. This will be leaking goals for this season. Here comes Marvin again. Marvin reading the play very well, anticipating and then clearing.
So we have Byron swinging that one in, and the goalkeeper comes off his line, collects that one. What's just now you're saying Marvin looking a bit overweight, but Marvin is a lot overweight. You know, I remember a couple seasons back, Marvin was he threw off some weight and was looking very, very slim and trim and fit, but Cayon with it nonetheless. Huggins looking to go back to Joel. Joel scratching that one and finds Giant, and Giant fires a shot there, and Bully just take down that one nice and simple. Little patty cake shot there coming in from Giant.
Yes, a goalkeeper who prides himself and stopping goals and keeping clean sheets. He's looking well so far. But Marvin, as I said, he whatever he lacks in physical agility seemed to make up for his anticipation and positional sense as he's making some good stuff. But here comes Cayon now. Cayon looking to build. Here is Duncan. Duncan with the ball. Duncan still with it, but being surrounded by some players.
So Huggins fires a shot, and Marvin using his width of his body to block that one, and we see Errol O'Loughlin diving in there on Pingle and giving up the foul just some 10 yards off of the top of the 18-yard box. So the first free kick coming in here for Cayon.
On the back foot so far. Cayon starting playing some good attacking front foot football. They usually do. They usually have a very good start, but normally don't do much with their possession. Normally get into good areas of the pitch, but just don't convert. Seem to lack some creativity in the final third. But here they are now with a free kick. Let's see
So
what
we have Simmons and Clark standing over this one. Usually we'll see Joel Jeffers, but Simmons looking to tee up this one and hits that one straight into the wall. As Byron goes back to Samuel. Samuel's hitting that one upfield. Byron inside to Wazim. Wazim finding Errol. Errol goes down into the channel here for Herbert and taken away there easily by Simmons for Cayon, but he's swinging that one out of touch. And the goalkeeper for Cayon comes off his line, collects that one nice and easily. And Cayon looking to build from the right side. Malik giving away that one. Wazim goes left side, finds Randy. Randy back inside to Kadim Lewis. Kadim still with it, spins. He's crowded by some 3 Cayon players, and Giant gives it up to Huggins. Huggins finds Joey. Joey, a quick bet there to Pringle on the left side. Want to beat, on a strong tackle coming in there by Joey.
Yes, Rohan go with a crunching tackle, and a very good one too. It was well timed, impeccably timed there, and it had to be because it would have been a foul, but he timed it very well indeed, preventing any trouble for Conaree. They are under some trouble, under some pressure here. The train comes in. Still, we're in the 10th minute. So 10 minutes, just a few seconds to complete the 10 minutes, and we're still nil-nil. Here comes Cayon Mills.
So Giant is met by some 4 Conaree players, and Conaree gives it up, and a strong tackle by Wazim, and Joey fires one, and that one goes wide, says the umpire. Almost going down to the corner flag there. A shot coming in there from Joey, almost center of the target, but hitting that one and scratching that one wide of the goal.
Joey should have done much better than that, Mills. He had space, he had time, and he had a good angle.
That's right. I mean,
very good angle.
To me, he went for more power than accuracy.
Yes.
I mean, the point is getting the ball on target.
On target.
I mean,
exactly.
Once it's on target, it stands a chance of scoring.
Yes.
You know, I mean, goalkeeper can fumble, he can take the ball, take his eyes off of the ball, but nonetheless, Joey figure Samuels is a very good goalkeeper, and he has to beat it with power.
Yes.
You know, rather than placement.
Yes, he went for pace instead of placement, and showed poor technique there, pulling the ball wide, but it really was a good chance for Conaree, and he's quite capable of scoring from those positions. And we are seeing now below us here, Al, the coach, new coach for Conaree. This is his second match as a coach for Conaree, head coach, and he's been very vociferous downfield, belting out orders. But here's Connor. Here's Conaree, Cayon, sorry.
So we have Marvin getting up and putting that one out for a corner for Cayon.
But yeah, Conaree have the work cut out for them tonight. This Cayon team, they're looking good. They're keeping up the pressure, as you expect. That's going to be the pattern of the game.
So Cayon playing the short corner. Clark sets it back for Giant. Giant chips in that one. Marvin controls and punts that one upfield. Controlled there by Simmons. Simmons goes left side to Giant. Giant inside to Herbert. To Huggins, sorry. Joey goes back to Simmons. Simmons takes his time. No one is pressing for Conaree. Conaree is just sitting back and soaking up the pressure there, Essington. Not want to give up too much space.
Yes.
To allow Cayon to penetrate them easily. And we see Simmons making a mistake there and giving up the foul there onto the player there. Taking his time with a bad control. Did not see the player encroaching on him and losing that one and end up fouling the player there. Luckily, we have not seen the referee issue the yellow card.
Yes, and that was a bit unfortunate there. You could see his touch. His touch was a bit heavy, so he pushed the ball towards the unrushing player, his opponent, and he, in turn, he slipped backwards. So the distance between him and the ball favored the unrushing player, and he committed a foul in the end, but almost there, giving up a goal. So it's going to be a free kick for Conaree. The player is still down. The player is receiving some treatment from the medics.
So that's Wilkes. The player is Wilkes there. Aja Wilkes. Number 18 for treatment.
Conaree be working hard, but Conaree just need to understand it. They're in a rebuilding process, and it's not going to happen. They have to trust the process of rebuilding. Takes time, takes patience, and not going to be happy. I know they're normally perennial finalists. They don't normally win the cup, but they normally get to the finals. They've gotten to the finals 5 times out of 8 seasons, so you could see they're perennial Final Four and ultimate finalists, but their game has suffered a lot for the past 2 seasons, including this one, and here they are now with a free kick with Wazim over it, with 5-6 players on the far side, and Mills, I'm sure he'll be going to that far corner and getting somebody like O'Loughlin, maybe targeting O'Loughlin. Maybe a good target. He's tall, he's very good, had a very good leap. Let's see what's going to happen.
Well, he has a good vertical jump as well, so that's their target. Ball goes to the far post, and Cayon putting that one away, and we see now Vince coming away with it on the left side. Looks up, punts that one over, finds Carty. Carty looking to leave it for Huggins, but some miscommunication there between Huggins and Carty. Not reading each other well. Carty seems to be on page 1 and Huggins on page 2.
Very much so. Breakdown in communication there, but he's back with Conaree. They're with the ball in the offensive half.
We
the
see
ball headed over by Joey.
We see some sort of mix-up there. Joey under that one, and the goalkeeper coming off his line there to receive that one, but that one coming off the head of Joey and going for a corner kick. Luckily, that one was not on target, Essington.
Yes, very luckily for Cayon indeed. Again, another breakdown in communication between goalkeeper and defender there. Joey, midfield defender. Yes, he goalkeeper calling for the ball. Heard the shout, but he wasn't so sure where the goalkeeper was in relation to the ball. So he went for safety first. Here comes the corner kick for Conaree.
We see Irandi missing that one there badly. I mean, a free header on the back post. How do Irandi got contact of that one? That one could have probably been into the back of the net.
And you could see the reaction.
Up some 1-0.
Very much so. That was the easiest chance for the match so far. And you could see disappointment. Had a head in hand moment there, showing his disappointment. He really should have put that one on target. He was free at the back post. The ball came floating in. It was a very good corner kick, well flighted, and he really should have headed that one on target. Disappointment.
Well, I think the challenge from Vince himself, showed off Irandi.
Yes.
You know, I mean, kind of blindsided him. there, so he did not see the ball as freely as he would have loved to. But nonetheless, it's Conaree with it, and we see Kadeem Lewis hitting that one too long, and that one goes out of touch. So Conaree playing one man up top, three in the center midfield, where you have a holding midfielder, Errol and Kadeem, playing the attacking role, while Wazim hold the Essington. So yes. Conaree is packing up their midfield and their defense, making it much more difficult for Cayon to penetrate as well, not giving them much space.
Well, that's the idea, because I said they'll be leaking goals. And Kadeem and Howe, they are two abrasive players in midfield, so they'll break up the Cayon play, while O'Loughlin be more creative, trying to create plays up front. But here Cayon being forced to defend and pushing the ball over the touchline, the near touchline just below us here, conceding a throw-in. So Conaree with a throw-in, close to the corner flag, halfway to the corner flag. Let's see if they can get something out of this. But good defense there again by
so
Cayon now looking to
Vince turning over that one, trying to find Cayon overlapping, and gives it up. But it's Errol looking to run away from Joy, and Joy using his body there, but Errol with the pressure and forcing Joy to play that one out of touch. So it's another corner for Conaree.
So Conaree enjoying a good passage of play, Mills. Very good passage of play. They're getting in good position. They're enjoying good possession, and they're getting into good areas of the pitch. Now they need to at least convert one of these chances, but they have to create the chance. But here comes the...
And Conaree swinging and missing there. And Cayon hitting that one for Huggins. Huggins beating his man, Pringle, with a poor ball. But Carty looking to flicker on that one for Clark. Clark is met there by the defender. He's tackled, and the referee said play on. So Conaree now looking to counter-attack. Errol, long ball over to the left side. We have Herbert. And it's a bad touch there by Wazim, and Cayon clearing the lines, and Gray just punting that one anyway upfield, and that one goes out of touch.
Yeah, that's Rohan Gray, number 98, with a haphazard clearance there, not caring too much where the ball was going, just making sure it was into safety. Whistle goes for infringement. This time it's against Cayon. So Conaree just on the halfway line. They're going to take this free kick. We are in the 20th minute of the game. So the first quarter just about to complete. First quarter of this game. And it's Conaree with a free kick inside their offensive half. Deep inside their offensive half. Close to the halfway line. But kick. Wasted shot there by Conaree.
Yes, I mean, from too far out. I mean, as a player, you ought to know your range. You ought to know your distance where you're shooting from as well. You know what I mean? Once in a while, you'll probably get off a wild shot like that from so far. But strong tackle coming in there by Gray once again, and we have Byron. Byron touching back that one for Errol. Errol playing that one down into the channel. And Wilkes can't keep that one in field.
Well, very good play there by Simmons, going around and making sure that the ball went into safety. Not allowing Conaree to get any ball in from the wide areas into the box. But here comes Errol O'Loughlin pushing the ball front. But poor play there as Cayon recovers, and now they're looking to go forward.
So it's Huggins and Marvin again getting that big target there in the way and blocking the ball.
Yes,
so
and
Marvin is out of shape, but he out of shape is he's doing a great job so far for Conaree.
Very much so, very much so. As I said, he's anticipating the play well. He had most of the tackles and most of the blocks so far, but here comes dangerous Cayon up front. Ball
Giant
is played wide. Is it Huggins? Oh, that could have been a much better shot. He had time, he had space, angle was tight, but he really should have done better. That ball should have been forcing the goalkeeper to make a save.
Yes, Clark again with a wild shot again, not getting the right technique to get that one on target, just looking for power as usual again, Essington, and putting that one high over the crossbar.
Yeah, showing poor technique. They really should have gotten over that one and keep it down. Instead, he went, as I say, went for power and got that one high and wide. Wasted shot there for Cayon. But here they are now, looking to build from the back. Still 0-0. As I said, we are just finishing the first quarter of this game. 22 minutes and some seconds.
So we see Giant now goes back to Butler, and Butler hits that one out of touch. Nobody on him at all, and no pressure, and just hits that one.
Yes, and forced error.
Out for throwing for Conaree.
These set of errors our players should be cutting out. No pressure at all, and you're just turning over possession to the opposition. That's not good at all.
Not
Here's
good.
Errol Lachlan and Byron.
So Joey winning that one upfield for Clark now. Clark speeding down the right side, looking to take on Randy and looking to play through that one for Joey, but Randy cuts it out, and it's a throw-in for Cayon.
Yes, the ball went over the touchline, a far touchline there. The referee's assistant was right on the scene and was able to call that one.
Ball playing, and Gray getting a little nick off the head on that one, and Samuel's taking his time as he's being challenged there by Carty, but Byron still with it, goes inside for Gray. Gray punting that one way upfield, looking for Wilkes, and it's a wasted ball. Butler controls, goes to Joel Jeffers. Giant bobbing and weaving there in the middle of the field, and finds Simmons. Simmons up the left side for Vince. Vince goes inside for Carty. Carty wins it back, finds Giant. Giant looking to turn. Giant goes back to Jeffers. Jeffers have lots of time and space in the midfield. Jeffers playing through that one, and Carty comes away with it, goes back to Vince. So Cayon now taking their time and just pushing it around, enjoying a little possession, while Conaree stay tight and compact. Long ball again, and Marvin looking to shadow that one, while Clifford Samuel comes off his line. So Essington, we will see how long Marvin can last in this game. I don't think he's 100% fit, but let's see how long he can keep up. With all that running he has to do, let's see if his legs will keep him into this game.
That's the big question, whether or not he could last. But I don't think he's meant to last for the 90 minutes. I think he's meant to at least see Conaree through for the first 45 minutes. I don't think he has the match conditions that he would like to have had. So Conaree is just expecting him to keep them in good stead for the first 45. But here comes Conaree now. Can they get the early goal? It's still 0-0. 25 minutes have gone so far. The ball goes over the touchline just below us here. The near touchline. Referee assistant indicates it's a Cayon train. So Cayon have a train close to the corner flag.
So Vince goes to Simmons. Simmons back to Vince. Vince takes his time, goes inside, finds Joey. Joey have lots of time and space because Conaree is sitting back, so Joey will have a lot of time on the ball tonight. Butler, long ball upfield, finds Giant. Giant looking to back heel that one, and Pringle picks it up, picks up a loose ball there. Look up, go a long ball over, and Randy Byron just clearing that one, and we see Sean Martin comes across. He's met there by Carty, and Sean goes back inside to Samuel. Samuel's miscontrolling that one, and it's a miscommunication there, and Clark chasing down that one. Clifford calling Randy Byron to play the ball, and Randy going wide, leaving it, thinking Clifford gonna play it, and Clark encroaching on that one and just hitting it through the legs of Samuels there, and Cayon goes up from 1-0 off of the mistake of Conaree. So we see Conaree holding strong there, and some sort of mistake, Essington, breakdown in communication, and Clark making use of that and putting Cayon up somewhat.
Yes, very big breakdown in communication there between goalkeeper and defense, and Conaree, Cayon with their first goal of the night. So it's 1-0, but there's very, very big mistake there, very big blunder, very big breakdown in communication, giving Cayon the first goal.
Nonetheless, it's Conaree now looking in search for an equalizer. Errol goes left side, finds Byron. Byron playing that one down the channel, finds Wazim. Wazim looking to find some space on the inside. Wilkes controls on the chest, goes right side for Gray. Gray looking for some space inside, looking to chip that one over. A bit too hard for Kadim, and Cayon putting that one away, and you see Byron comes away with it. He's met there by Giant. Byron still with it, beating Vince. Cross comes in, and Percival just shattering that one over the crossbar, just ensuring that one is outside. So it's a goal kick for Cayon, and as we see Essington, we see Percival getting the start tonight for Cayon as well, as we saw the goalkeeper, the number one goalkeeper for Cayon, going down with a slight injury from their last game. So Percival getting the start tonight. So let's see if Cayon can give him a clean sheet tonight and come out with the victory. Azim, strong tackle here by Huggins, and it's a foul. Referee blowing the whistle.
Well,
so it's a free kick for Conaree. Long ball over. Wazim is tackled down there by Butler, and referee whistle goes, and some 3 yards off of the top of the 18-yard box, and we'll see Errol or Lewis looking to tee up this one. So not a bad area for a free kick for Conaree. Let's see if they can get it on target and cause some trouble.
not a bad area at all, but a dangerous area as far as Cayon is concerned, and a very promising position for Cayon, for Conaree. Conaree looking to get the equalizer after conceding a soft goal after the hard work from Marvin and Martin at the back and Rohan Gray at the back. After some hard work, they conceded a very soft goal with a really breakdown in communication between goalkeeper and defender Iran Byron. Played the ball across. At one time, he looked as though he was recovering, but then good work there by Clark for Cayon to read the play well and pounce on it and score for Cayon. But here comes Conaree.
Was him hitting that one into the wall, so the wall doing its job. Errol fakes, goes to Wazim. Wazim looking for space on the inside, playing through that one and cut out there nicely by Cayon. Looking now, can Carty reach that one before Marvin? And Carty sprinting his way away from Marvin. Carty looking for space, one to beat. Carty still with it, goes square, finds Huggins. Huggins inside to Pringle, and it's a bad pass there. So we see Cayon making a mess of that counter attack, but still with it. Giant looking to flick on the inside with a no-look pass, but Huggins winning back that one. Joy goes wide, finds Vince on the left side. Giant flicking through that one. So Vince have time and space. Can he pick out someone? Goes long, and Malik up with the header there, and Conaree hitting that one out of touch for another corner. So Cayon pouring on the pressure here. Watch, they're up some 1 goal to need and looking for an extended lead, looking to get 2.
Yes, Cayon enjoying good possession here, enjoying good play. Looking very proactive going forward and looking to double the lead. Nice ball
And
in.
Butler with a boot, and Clifford takes that one nice and easily. Long punt upfield for Wazim. And that one goes out of touch.
So here is Cayon on the far side. Headed away by Marvin, it looks like. But here comes Cayon again with the ball, looking to go forward. Nice ball played up front, finds Duncan. And Duncan will be looking for a player. Finds Vince. And now we're looking to go forward, Mills.
So Huggins now with it, and Cayon now slowing down the pace a bit, just punching it around, looking to disrupt Conaree from getting out of position there. And we see Clark putting that one behind the back of Malik. Malik looking to run and Clark looking to play that one to feet. So a little mix up in communication there between Malik and Clark. But it's a throw-in for Conaree. We're now into the 34th minute. Cayon enjoying a nice 1-0 lead here. That goal coming off of the boot of Clark, off of a miscommunication by Samuels and Byron. But Conaree looking to play quickly. Wilkes looking to take that one on the head, but Cayon comes away with it. Joey punting that one upfield. And Sean Martin goes back to Samuels. Samuel control, goes wide to Sean. And Sean is met there by Giant, and Cayon putting on the pressure again. And Cathy firing a shot, taking too long on that shot there, Essington, and giving the Conaree player time to close him down and getting a deflection nonetheless, so winning a corner as well. So it's still 1-0 here in favor of Cayon. So we see Cayon continue to press and not giving Conaree much space. So
it's a very good press, a very good high press there by Cayon. But here comes the corner kick.
Head goes up and Malik putting that one back to the far post. But Cayon, Joey overlapping, have time and space. Can he find somebody? Plays that one low and hard, and Marvin tackling that one away. And Duncan comes away with it. So Cayon still with it. Forcing Conaree to every ball right now. And we have just about everyone for Conaree back behind the ball. And Pringle is met there by Gray. And Pringle with a strong tackle. Winning back that one for Cayon. Simmons goes back to Vince. Vince have time and space. Goes wide to Clark and cut out there by Byron. We now see Herbert. Herbert inside for Lewis. Lewis to O'Loughlin. And Gray looking to sprint down the right side, playing that one through, and Butler comes across, picks off that one, goes to Huggins. Huggins have space down the left side, looking to speed his way away, and Huggins just playing that one out of touch there. So we see Conaree losing their shape a bit here, Essington now. Cayon is just punching the ball around and pulling and sucking them out of position. So we now see
they've been forced to make a save. I don't know if it's forced or a tactical change. But a Jedlocks player there.
Well, Byron, that's the brother of Irandi. So we now see Cayon looking to pour on the pressure here, but Conaree looking for equalizer. Errol goes over to Wazim, and Wazim thinking he's in offside position, but he still has it inside to Errol, and he's fouled there. Referee not playing. Seems like the flag went up late or something then, so it's an offside position there. Offside is called against Conaree. So we see Hodge coming on for Byron, and Marvin still with it. Marvin getting his pocket pick there, and Hodge cutting out that one. Hodge still with it. Hodge goes inside for Kadim. And now we have Clark, Cayon, down the right side. Pringle looking to square that one across. A poor cross coming in there by Pringle. And Kadim Lewis still with it, and he's tackled down there by Clark. So Cayon leading this one some 1-0. We're to the 38th minute of play, Essington.
And as you said, with the midfield, with Kadim in the midfield, with Howe in the midfield, and O'Loughlin in the midfield, they really should be protecting the back four. But the back four is under tremendous pressure. And they don't have the legs with Marvin and Martin. These are two older players. And we just see the brother of Randy Byron, that's Legend Byron, just been substituted. But Conaree, they are under tremendous pressure. And as you would have expected, that would be the pattern of the game so far that they have played. They are under tremendous pressure in defense. And they don't have the firepower up front to keep players at home, their opponent at home. But here comes Cayon again, looking to double a lead. We're coming up to the halfway mark, and still 1-0 in favor of Cayon.
So we have Cayon with it, and ball play through, and Sean just clearing that one out of touch. It's a throw-in for Cayon, and Cayon will look to play quickly. Catty takes on the chest, goes back to Malik. Malik leaves it for Jeffers. Jeffers have time and space. Jeffers with a long ball over to the left side. Gray cuts out that one with a head, but not too far. Vince controls, goes back to Duncan, and Duncan losing that one. Long ball upfield there for Hodge. And Malik winning that one easily, using his body strength and pushing Herbert to the floor. Long ball there by Joy, and that one is a bit too long for Huggins. That one will go out of touch. Not a bad try there by Joel. That one needed to go a bit more forward, yeah, rather than square.
You can see the technique using the outside of his boot to curl the ball back into play. But they hit it too wide first.
Yes, and at least looking to take a bit of pace off of the ball as well too. But it was a bit too long still. But nonetheless, Cayon on the left side. Vince, one to beat. Enjoying a comfortable 1-0 so far. Lewis looking to chest on that one. Howe taken away by Clark easily. Joey inside for Catty. Catty leaving that one for Clark, and both players not reading each other there. And Simmons putting that one down, and the middle is empty. Just Cayon players in the middle. So Joey enjoying and having a great time, a grand time here in the midfield. No pressure at all. Giant, one to beat. Series of step over. Have Gray not moving, not budging. But long ball comes in over on the right side. And Malik pulling down Herbert there for Conaree, and it's a foul against Cayon.
Yes, referee blowing his whistle. They mean that one illegal. So it's going to be taken by Samuels now. Yeah, long ball, long field. Looking for O'Loughlin. That one is overhit. And so he picked up there by Butler. Butler looks across, try to find Vince. And now the ball is played forward to Duncan. But goes to Pringle. 1-0 in favor of Cayon. We're in the 42nd minute.
So Herbert goes back to Randy. Randy hitting that one down the left side. Errol controls. One to beat. Errol is met by Butler. Strong tackle coming in there by Butler, and it's a corner kick there for Conaree. So we see Butler continues to stay strong, continues to stay tall in defense for Cayon. He and Simmons had a lovely game last game. Not really much to do, but they continue to be strong, and we see Butler comes up limping a bit there, just a little shaken up. Yeah, so it's a corner kick for Conaree, still in search of that equalizer. Ball plays in, penalty spot. Head goes up, and Irandy not getting up off of the ground there, and we see Duncan speeding down the left side, finds Pringle. Pringle miscontrolling that one, and Wilkes now looking to go up, hitting that one a bit too hard for Errol, and Percival comes off his line, collects that one nice and easy, plays it inside to Joey. Joey upfield. So we see Malik now with a lot of space down the right side. Malik is met by Wazim. Malik looking to use his height and speed against Wazim, but Cayon still with it. Clark comes square, finds Giant, and Giant leaves that one for Vince. So Cayon just enjoying some possession here, no pressure at all. Joey playing that, forcing that one to go down the channel, but wins it back. Giant leaves it for Catty. Catty with a block touch there, miscontrolling that one, and Conaree gives it away again. So we see Conaree look like they have some tired legs. They've been chasing the ball around quite a bit there, playing just a lot of defense. So each and every time they get it, Essington, they're just turning it over. So Kadim down the left side, looking for Herbert. Herbert with one to beat, playing that one, and win back nicely there and easy by Simmons for Cayon. So Simmons looking for space, playing that one down the right side. It's a foot chase here. Can Marvin reach that one first? And Marvin just touch that one outside for a throw-in, playing safety first.
Yes, safety first football, old-fashioned way. Just nudging the ball over the byline and getting back into position, over the touchline, sorry, and getting back into position.
And Marvin again. Marvin sacrificing himself, getting down on the floor, tackling that one out of touch, and using his experience a bit there, Essington.
Yes, I think he'll be the most influential player out there in the field, at least for Conaree. The number of blocks he have made, number of tackles he have made, and he reads the play so well, and that he's able to intervene on many occasions. But here's Cayon with the free kick, with the corner kick.
And Samuel comes off his line, collects that one nice and easily, and punts that one upfield, looking for Lewis, and it's a foot chase here. Simmons and Lewis. Lewis comes away with it. We see the fourth official indicating 1 minute to be added. Lewis still with it. He's met by some two Cayon players. He goes back deep for Sean. Sean comes square, finds Wilkes. Wilkes looking for Errol. Errol with one to beat. Errol gives it away, not making up his mind what he wants to do with it. And Catty sprinting away down on the left side, looking to run away, leave Hodge, and ball play through, and Samuel comes off his line, and the offside flag is up. And Byron.
That was almost a beautiful pass there, but well read there by the goalkeeper, and the whistle also coming to the rescue of Conaree. Whistle goes again. We are in stoppage time. It's just 1 minute. It's 1 minute of stoppage time we have, and we're deep into that stoppage time, and it's 1-0 in favor of Cayon. So the whistle will go anytime now.
So what as we saw, I mean, that silly mistake coming from Conaree, costing them a goal, and there goes the halftime whistle. As I was saying, that silly mistake, miscommunication coming in there from Conaree. I mean, they've been holding up so well.
Yes.
They've been keeping their defense nice and compact, you know. But silly mistake cost them a goal, and they're down 1 goal to nil. The only chance that Cayon got you know, and putting them up some 1-0.
Yes, very much so, Mills. The work of Martin and Marvin would have been undone by one simple blunder, a mix-up communication between goalkeeper and defender, ending up with a goal for Cayon. So Cayon, we go into the dressing room. They're happy of the two teams. They've enjoyed the possession and they've enjoyed most of the chances. So Cayon will be much more happier than Conaree, apart from the goal being scored.
Okay, so we'll now go to the halftime show. So we'll take a 15-minute break and we'll be right back with more football action.
Coming up is the Premier League Live halftime show.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
For 2021, Smart Electronics is giving you the best deals you can ever imagine. From January 1st until April 30th, you will get the best deals in the entire federation. Plus, that's not all. Get extra special deals on Valentine's Day on all items store-wide, such as cell phones, 85 inches smart TVs, laptops, washing machines, refrigerators, AC units, small appliances, and much more. Visit us. We're located at Port Zante, opposite the food court, or call us at 466-4271. This promotion is valid until April 30th. Terms and conditions apply.
Caravana on Liverpool Row is your anything you want store in St. Kitts. They have a wide variety of just about everything. Ladies and men's clothing, shoes, children's clothing, toys, housewares of all kinds, small appliances like clothes heaters, microwaves, electric kettles, and more. Cosmetics, perfumes, cosmetic jewelry, and much, much more. Their prices are unbeatable, and customer service is second to none. Shop at Caravana on Liverpool Row Bastair. Call 465-1745. At Caravana, find value supplies at great prices.
It's the new and improved SKN Newsline Android mobile app. With the SKN Newsline app, you can watch your news reports, the SKN Newsline newscast, sports, special features, and so much more. You can also send us a WhatsApp or call us directly. Go in the Google Play Store, search SKN Newsline, and download the app today. The SKN Newsline mobile app. News on the go.
Strictly Sports is back! Strictly Sports is back! And better than ever! The website that brings you all kind of sports. No rumors, no nigger business, just sports. Log on to www.getstrictlysports.com. That's GETSTRICTLYSPORTS.com and get articles, features, videos, and photos. Local, regional, and international stories. And don't forget to check out our online sports store.
It is little right now, but in time it will get hugely.
And we have lots of room for you advertisers, and advertising is free right now. You heard me right, free. Just call 762-3134 for more information. This is good. This is good. If I miss the game, all I got to do is log on and everything right there. Strictly Sports is back.
This is the Premier League Live halftime show.
Yes, well, good night to you again. I am Essington Watts, and we are live here coming from Warner Park. And this is the halftime talk. And alongside me is Derek Ocean Mills, and Derek will give you his analysis of the game. But a very interesting first half between Cayon and Conaree, two teams from constituency number 8. We normally call it the contest of constituency 8. But Cayon, 1-0 up. What's your whole assessment of the whole game?
Well, Cayon have showed their dominance in the game here. I mean, as you see, Conaree is not of a strong team, but the way how they started the game, they're playing nice and compact where they can support off of each other. You know what I mean? As you can see, they're not a strong one-on-one defensive team.
Yeah.
You know, so they're using the strength in terms of feeding off of each other in terms of playing nice and compact. But
Good.
as we saw, you know, Cayon pushing around the ball, tiring out Conaree, and I guess they got a bit tired and caused them to collapse a bit. Unforced error there, miscontrol coming in by the goalkeeper, that ball running across the goal, and miscommunication between goalkeeper and Byron, the left back. And we saw Clark for Cayon encroaching on that loose ball and just knocking it past Samuels into the back of the net. You know, an unforced error, unfortunately,
Yes.
and giving Cayon putting Cayon some 1-0.
Yeah, it was a very good goal. I mean, he read it well. I said, but he came from a mistake. He read it well, but he still had to do the hard work of getting the ball around Samuel, and he did that. But Cayon, they deserve to be from the balance of play. They deserve to be to have enjoying a 1-0 lead.
Well, I must say, I will say they have been the better of the team on the field of play. As you see, they enjoy most of the possession. Conaree is allowing them to play around in the midfield and in the defense. They're not allowing them to stretch them that much. You know, but yes, because of the possession of the game, you know, somebody at some point in time gonna lapse and lose concentration, and that's what happened. And you know, unfortunately, Cayon is up 1-0.
That's exactly what happened in this game. I just said Cayon enjoying most of the possession, so they have the territorial advantage because they're coming up front and they're using both flanks. I just said because Conaree is playing tight and narrow, they're trying to go around the back and trying to get in. But Conaree, they can't continue to sit back. As you have mentioned before, they were sitting back. They can't continue to sit back. If they want to get full marks, full points from this game, they would have to do something different. Why do you think the halftime team talk would be for Conaree?
Well, I think Errol, Wazim, and Kadim Lewis
Midfielders
have to be better.
Yeah.
They have to be better. I mean, they are the most senior players on the team. They are the most better players on the team. So they have to lift. They have to lift the team. They have to carry the team tonight. I mean, as I said, they're playing tight. So they're more playing of a counter-attacking game. So when they do catch Cayon out and they get that counter-attacking, they have to be sharp. They have to be quick. They have to be precise in terms of their choice that they make in terms of their passing, the dribbling, getting shots on target. They have to be precise in terms of what they're doing. So they have to think fast. They have to be a step ahead of Cayon during the counter-attack.
Well, that's for Cayon. Now Cayon looking to double the lead, looking to put this game away, put it to bed, and in order to be safe. But I said the difficulty scoring because they only scored from a big blunder from Conaree. Now what they would have to do in order to break down, as you mentioned, the tight, narrow defense of Conaree.
Well, so far, I think Cayon is doing well in terms of the possession, but that final ball in the box in terms of punching it around, I mean, Carty has to be better up top. He has to have a better touch. Giant Duncan has to step up his game a little more. I mean, he's getting behind the players, but that final pass, he's just giving it away. Clark as well, he scored, but he's messing up that final pass. So they have to be better with that final pass. I mean, it makes no sense getting around Conaree and then you make a blunder on the final pass. You know, but all in all, Cayon has not done much to say that they have outplayed Conaree as such, but they have been enjoying the possession because Conaree is sitting back in defense and allowing them to come while they soak up the pressure and look to play that counter-attacking ball.
Yeah, so Cayon enjoying the possession, enjoying the pressure, but not creating as much as they would like, and not the finishing is the big problem. So we hope that you come back and join us as we witnessed another 45 minutes of this interesting game between these two teams from Constituency 8, Conaree and Cayon. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next 45. We'll see you in the next few minutes for the second half.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
For 2021, Smart Electronics is giving you the best deals you can ever imagine. From January 1st until April 30th, you will get the best deals in the entire federation. Plus, that's not all. Get extra special deals on Valentine's Day on all items store-wide, such as cell phones, 85 inches smart TVs, laptops, washing machines, refrigerators, AC units, small appliances, and much more. Visit us. We're located at Port Zante, opposite the food court, or call us at 466-4271. This promotion is valid until April 30th. Terms and conditions apply.
Caribana on Liverpool Row is your anything you want store in St. Kitts. They have a wide variety of just about everything. Ladies and men's clothing, shoes, children's clothing, toys, housewares of all kinds, small appliances like clothes heaters, microwaves, electric kettles, and more, cosmetics, perfumes, cosmetic jewelry, and much, much more. Their prices are unbeatable, and customer service is second to none. Shop at Caribana on Liverpool Row Bastair. Call 465-1745. At Caribana, find value supplies at great prices.
It's the new and improved SKN Newsline Android mobile app. With the SKN Newsline app, you can watch your news reports, the SKN Newsline newscast, sports, special features, and so much more. You can also send us a WhatsApp or call us directly. Go in the Google Play Store, search SKN Newsline, and download the app today. The SKN Newsline mobile app. News on the go.
Strictly Sports is back! Strictly Sports is back! And better than ever! The website that brings you all kind of sports. No rumors, no nigger business, just sports. Log on to www.getstrictlysports.com. That's GETSTRICTLYSPORTS.com and get articles, features, videos, and photos. Local, regional, and international stories. And don't forget to check out our online sports store.
We get set and ready for the second half of play. So we see Cayon making a substitution, taking out Huggins and bringing in Mervyn.
Huggins a more defensive midfielder. Mervyn Lewis, he can do both, but he's very attacking. He loves those long range shots. So interesting move by Cayon, maybe looking to add some potency to the attack. As you mentioned, they really should be scoring more goals. They scored one goal so far, and it was a fortuitous one one that was given away, gifted by Conaree. Breakdown in communication between goalkeeper and defender, and we'll be looking to score more goals. Here comes Cayon now with the ball as they go forward.
Duncan controls. Have space, looking to play that one square. And Hodge just pulling that one over the head. Lachlan gives it up, and Cayon winning back that one easily. Malik inside. Clark turning over that one. Lachlan with a long ball down the left side, and Wazim is met there by Herbert. One to beat. Wazim holds it up. Goes back to Wilkes, and Wilkes winning himself a corner. Butler hitting that one out of touch. So it's a corner kick for Conaree. So Conaree looking to add some pressure here early. Essington looking to get that early equalizer.
Yes, Wilkes winning the corner kick for Conaree, and Wazim will be taking this corner kick.
And ball comes over, and Butler booting that one away. Gray hits that one over. Malik booting that one out. Wazim controls. Met by Joel Peppers. Force him to go back. Sean Martin, long ball over. Goalkeeper comes off his line, and we see Errol getting a touch on that one, but Simmons clearing that one off of the goal line there. So Errol beating the goalkeeper to that one there, Essington, and Simmons saving that one from going into the onion bag.
Oh, very good save there by Simmons, the goal line save. And I don't know if we have goal line technology here, but that one was very close. And the official on the far side there would have picked it up and seen that the goal didn't cross the goal line. So it remains 1-0 in favor of Cayon, but a very close one there. Good play by Errol Acton, getting into the end of the cross and just neatly putting it behind, but not getting over the byline. Good work there by Simmons. Here comes Cayon again being forced to defend as Conaree goes forward.
So we see Conaree making another substitution. Cayon. So Wilkes now with the ball. And Wilkes with a strong tackle here and fouling Joel Jeffers.
Yes, a robust tackle, and he got up in sporting spirit and helped Jeffers to his feet. And I think that would have helped the referee not to issue a card. But it stays 1-0 in favor of Cayon as they're in midfield with the ball. Lewis allows the ball to go to Joel Jeffers.
So Cayon continues to enjoy the nice possession here like they did in the first half. And Cayon turning it over. Now Conaree looking to counter-attack here. Hodge fires one from far. A lovely shot there, getting that one on target, but the goalkeeper just wrapping up that one there nicely like a barbecue chicken there, Essington.
Very interesting. To be looking to score from that position and that angle and that distance out, but it was well struck. You see, it was a well driven shot, but unfortunately was straight to the goalkeeper because of the angle. The goalkeeper had no problem at all. Here comes Conaree again, but good defense there by Cayon. Remains 1-0 in favor of Cayon as Butler now look to go forward.
And he finds Carty. Carty miscontrolling that one, and Gray cleaning up that one there. O'Loughlin controls, goes left side to Irandi. And Butler cleaning up that one, hitting that one downfield, and it's a foot chase here, and Clark looking to run down that one, but that one running away and going for a throw-in. So what, as I said, we saw Karim Lewis being substituted there by Conaree. I don't know if he's injured of any sort, and the youngster coming on there, the number 47, which is Brown.
I am willing to assume that that one was a forced change. I don't think it was a tactical move to get Kadim out of the game, because Kadim seemed to be one of the most energetic players on the field. And but here comes Cayon now. Cayon said looking to double the lead. They scored the goal in the first half, and still remains 1-0. Ball is pushed over the touchline and allowing his players to reset. So he's trying to Cayon.
Errol winning that one, finds Wazim. Wazim looks inside, finds Hodge. Hodge upfield for Wilkes, but it's an infringement there. Handball on Cayon.
Well, Conaree have looked good so far in this second half. They look more energetic and look to go forward more. They look in more attacking mood. Here they are now going forward again. Can they do something with this one?
Wilkes hitting that one a bit too long, and Percival comes off his line, collects that one. So Conaree, as you said, looking a little more energetic and looking in search of that equalizer. Cayon not doing much to double their lead.
Yes, we haven't seen it from Cayon. They look a bit flat coming out into the second half. Look again as Ivan wins that one.
So it seems like he's who need it most here.
Yes, they're winning the second
Conaree
ball.
looking a bit desperate in play here. So we see Hodge not in favor of the call. Long ball, quick ball there, coming in. Pringle on the left side, want to be. Shaquille cuts inside, cuts back on the left, cuts back on the right, looking to thread the needle there for Duncan, but Shaquille wins it back. Still with it, and Shaquille is taken down, and Giant looking to fire a shot, and that one hitting, banging the crossbar, and Samuels recover and just collecting that one nice and easily there. But Giant with a long shot from far out and hitting the crossbar. Mervyn looking to tape one there, and that one just drifting and bubbling and going wide of the target.
Well, Mervyn looking to follow suit, and he's quite capable of those long drives. But that was a very good one by Duncan. Giant Duncan with a powerful shot. Only the crossbar coming to the rescue of Conaree. The ball rebounded from the crossbar and favorably handled there by Samuels. But a very good shot indeed. That one beat the goalkeeper, but just couldn't keep it low enough to go under the crossbar, and the ball ricocheting favorably for Samuels. Still 1-0 in favor of Cayon.
So Mervyn goes back to Malik. Malik goes deep to Butler. And Conaree still pressing, not easing up. So Conaree, whereas they were sitting back in the first half, they're now pushing forward where they has to. I mean, they're down some 1-0, so they have to press and try to get that equalizer. But Cayon, Joey, hitting that one over, finds Giant. Giant back to Mervyn. Mervyn hitting that one over to the left side, looking for Carty. Carty is in an offside position. Conaree, Wazim, met by two Cayon players, and Simmons taking away that one, goes left side, finds Pringle. Pringle goes back to Butler, but turns that one over. Wilkes with it, have lots of space, looking to beat one. Wilkes doing a bit too much, and Joey taking away that one. Joey darting upfield now, goes through the middle. Mervyn finds Clark on the right side. Clark have lots of space, looking to play through that one, cut out by Gray, but Clark still with it. He's met there by Brown.
What's the match is them coming?
Malik inside to
match is coming up on Friday.
Giant over to the left side, finds Vince, and Vince with a one-time cross, and Irandi with a circus clearance there.
Irandi with
and Mervyn trying to conquer there, trying to curl that one around and just going wide of the target. So as I said, we see Irandi with a circus clearance here, just looking to
That's an interesting one for
to
you.
back heel that one somewhere and hitting it to a Cayon player.
Well, looking to back heel and swivel at the same time. So he look a bit circus-like for you, as he back heel and swivel.
Giant looking to tee up that one again, and that one just sailing high over the crossbar. So we now see Giant looking to take his shots.
Yes, but it wasn't too bad, Ocean. He struck it well because he could make good contact with it. Look at that. That one was traveling good pace. Unfortunately, he didn't keep it low enough to go under the crossbar. But he looked in the mood to shoot on sight, shoot some long range shots. And we have seen Mervyn, who just came on in this second half, and he did the same thing too, looking to shoot on sight. Wherever they are, shoot. I don't know, they heard something about Bully Samuels and his weakness, but they're trying their shots, their long shots, looking to double the lead. But I mean, they have the creativity up front in order to carve out chances against this Conaree team. So I don't know why they're resorting to the long shots, Derek.
Well, I guess they're trying to open up Conaree a bit, because Conaree is staying tight and compact still, Essington. So, you know, rather than the penetrating pass, I guess they're trying to take some shots to try and pull out Conaree some more, and then they try to look for the penetrating pass. So let's see if that strategy will work. I mean, you just saw Giant hit one and he hit the crossbar. So I guess he fancy another one where he went a little higher and over the crossbar. But let's see if Cayon can double the lead, as they have a corner right now.
Well, between Duncan and Mervyn and Vince, I'm sure they have the creativity up front to get some one, two touches up front and pull players out of position. But here comes the kick, Ocean, but clear eventually by Conaree as they look to build now with Errol. Still 1-0 in favor of Cayon.
So Wazim now is met there by some two Cayon players. He finds Herbert on the inside, and we see Sean Martin hitting that one out of touch.
Yes, another poor pass by Sean. Sean, that ball should have been a ball to release a front player for Conaree, but it went over the touchline and the play broke down. So Conaree now we have to restart, have to recycle. Free kick goes in favor of Conaree. They're still looking for the equalizer, still looking to at least get a point from this game.
That's right. Conaree looking a bit more energetic than they did in the first half, I should say, and it's a handball there by Errol. So let's see if Conaree can keep up this and stay with the pace. Let's see if Cayon can collapse and break down Conaree from their counter attack and catch them more open. So it's a free kick for Cayon, as Jeffers looks to hit this one long and hard over to the right side. Mervyn takes that touch, beating Irandi into the box, and Mervyn cuts back and looking to hit that one and squeeze that one through the near post, but deflecting off of a Conaree player. And Clark with a pancake shot there. That one just trickles all the way through. No danger at all for Samuels.
Well, that was a beautiful move there by Mervyn. Lewis took the ball in his stride and in one motion got inside the box. And then the final touch, he tried a right-footed shot. But here comes again.
Fires and Samuels getting down and deflecting that one away. Cayon still with it. Pringle looking to weave his way through, goes wide for Vince. Vince goes back to Jeffers. Jeffers chipping that one over, and head goes up, and Marvin not taking any chances, tackling that one out, and Samuels goes across and he's bumped by Giant, and Giant keeping that one in field. Giant one to beat, goes back to Vince. Vince have lots of space and time to cross that ball. Will he take a shot? Vince looking to tee up that one, and a little conqueror shot there going inside to the man Samuels.
Yes, no conviction in the shot at all. Straight to Sully, to Samuels, Bully Samuels, and he took it with ease, and now he's trying to release Conaree. Nice long ball by Wazim. Could they get something from this?
And Herbert turns it over. So Cayon now trying to settle down, goes left side, finds Clark. Clark have lots of space. Met by Hodge, beat it, rinse out that one. Clark looking to use his speed. Clark speeding down, and Gray getting back and just shadowing that one out. Lovely defensive work there by Gray. Gray has been having a wonderful game so far for Conaree as well, Essington. He has been playing hard. He has been clearing lots of ball. He has been deflecting a lot of balls, playing all over the field in defense and doing a good job. But Conaree once again, Wazim looking to get away from his man, goes left side, finds Brown. Brown cuts on the inside, looking for help, goes square, finds Errol. Errol looking to tape one, looking to pressure that one, but Wilkes not looking for it. Wilkes is late out of the blocks, Essington. The gun is already gone, and Wilkes still in the blocks.
I think the problem was with Errol. Errol overhit that pass there. When he made the ball left Errol boot, you see, it was favoring the goalkeeper. But here's Duncan now. Duncan trying to release a player there, but Marvin is looking fit and strong. Putting that one.
Well, he's using his experience. He's using his experience for one.
Very much so.
You know, I mean, the ball is being played, and he turned before Carty. Yes. And get his body in the way of Carty, use his body, shadow out Carty, and just touch that one out.
Yes, I did say that his tactical awareness, his positional sense, he's using that. He don't have the same fitness, of course, but he's using, as I said, his technical awareness and also his positional sense, and he's getting in some very good blocks and very good stops. But Conaree making a change. Number 27 is coming in for Conaree. And that number 27 is a Brooks. I thought Brooks is a Brooks. 27 for Conaree.
So he's Herbert coming off. That's number 29, and Brooks coming in.
So we are in the 62nd minute. We're just about coming up to the last quarter of this game. Our mark have been crossed already, and normally they have some changes in the hour mark.
We see Conaree has already made 3 changes, and they have a player down as well still. So he's being cheated onto the field. I mean, he's right by the sidelines. So I don't see why the referee has not asked him to just step off of the field. And that's Byron. He's being cheated there, getting sprayed up.
So we have just a little bit breaking play here, but just to remind that tonight the defending champions scored 4 goals against the newly promoted Bath United to pick up another win. So St. Paul's continue to show their dominance. Here comes Cayon this time. There's an appeal for handball there, big appeal, but
so Carty still with it. He's met by Sean, and Carty goes back inside to Joel. Looking to flip that one, but turning it over. Wazim looking to sprint away. Wilkes want to beat. Wilkes, can he find Wazim? Wilkes still with it. Wilkes find Wazim. Can Wazim put it past the goalkeeper on that one? Chickles passer upright. Wazim can't get that one on target. So Conaree failing to get the equalizer here. Running out of time. Quick bargain soon close. Ralph comes soon close. Will Conaree get the equalizer?
Oh, but that was a very good chance. Wazim and Wilkes combining there to carve the Cayon defense apart. And that was a clear-cut chance. They really should have done better than that. The ball eventually going wide. And a wasted opportunity there by Conaree to get the equalizer. Very good move. The ball was played from their own half. And they made the run. But really should have finished with after such a beautiful run. Really should have made a better finish than that.
Wazim should have done better with that. I mean, he's not much of a good finisher, though, Essington. I mean,
but he's an experienced player and really should have kept his composure.
Over the years, he have spilled lots of chances like that. I mean, he's not a good kicker of the ball. He's not a good finisher in front of the goal, but he should have done better. being all alone, no pressure, goalkeeper off his line. He should have at least got that one on target to put his team, get his team back into the game. I mean, they have been working so hard for the second half. They look much better than Cayon in terms of going forward, but ball playing and Butler putting that one high over the crossbar. But as I said, Conaree looking better of the two teams in the second half. They have been applying pressure to Cayon. They have been getting more and more chances than Cayon. So they need to put away one of these chances and at least give themselves a chance to either draw the game or win the game.
That's very much so. They need to at least salvage a point from this game, and they have a very good chance. I just said they'll be more proactive in the second half, and they've created more chances. Here comes Wazim again, but the whistle goes, and Wazim. Very interesting. You could obviously see good move there by Mervyn Lewis to avoid Wazim there clashing with Malik Hendrickson. Not a very good sign, but it's a free kick for Conaree.
So we see Cayon making a substitution. They look making a double substitution, taking out Giant Duncan and bringing in Champagne, and Pringle coming off as well, and we will see Shako, the man Shako, coming on. It's a triple change, I should say. So Carty coming out. Carty coming out for Juro.
Well, this is a very interesting move, Derek. To make 2 changes one time, and when the game is still in balance. Here's come Conaree. The ball goes up, but no, it's in favor of Cayon. Still in danger. Now it's played out. Picked up by Randy Byron. Randy wins a throw-in. So it's going to be a throw-in to Conaree. Conaree really enjoying most of the pressure for the second half. And with Cayon making all of those changes, could disrupt Cayon play for a while. Let's see what's going to happen. Cayon being a bit flat in the second half. Conaree on the other hand looking more proactive and more aggressive. They're looking for the equalizer. So very interesting move by Cayon to make a triple change. But here comes Marvin with the ball in.
Wazim with it again, and that one deflecting off of Jeffers, and the goalkeeper backpedaling there and taking that one right on the goal line over his head, and long punt upfield. And Davis looking to flicker on that one, and Conaree looking for that equalizer. So we see Wilkes coming from an offside position and putting in a challenge here on the Cayon defense. Simmons comes left side, comes right side for Butler. Butler plays that one inside, finds Mervyn. Mervyn not controlling that one well and goes down very easy, but he gets the call. And Shako, Joey looking to force that one and winning it back. Goes left for Vince. Vince goes further left for Champagne. And Champagne losing out on that one. That one goes straight through for Clifford. And Joey picking the pocket of Wazim. Joey now down the right side looking to square that one across, and Shako head go up and booting that one wide of the target. So Marvin will just allow that one to go out of touch. So Conaree looking to play quickly still. Randy up the left side for Brown, and Brown losing that one. Randy goes on the inside. He's taken away there by Cayon. Shako looking to square that one across, and Marvin again sacrificing his body here for his team. A diving header, booting that one out of touch. We was wondering if Marvin will last, and yes indeed he looked like he's gonna play the full 90 minutes.
Yes,
Being the better player out on the field there for Conaree.
Yes, for sure. He's the candidate for player, but good ball in by Cayon, and clearance by Conaree. And as far as Wazim now, who looks to move out, but good challenge there by Cayon.
So Mervyn cuts back, taken away there by Wazim. Wazim playing that one upfield for Wilkes. Wilkes looking to speed away. And tackled out by Simmons.
Well, this game is still in the balance, still weighing in the balance, and it can go either way. So Cayon will have to be careful. After leading for such a long time, 1-0, they're still be in danger of dropping 2 points, or maybe dropping all 3 points. Here,
So
good play there.
Hodge taking away that one. Hodge goes right side. And strong tackle coming in there by Vince, but Brown still with it. O'Loughlin looking to flick that one. O'Loughlin still has it. He's met there by Butler. Marvin over to the left side. Finding Brooks. Brooks goes back to Marvin. Marvin back to Irandi. Irandi looking to punt that one over. And Mervyn goes wide to Shako, and the offside flag is up.
Yes, we're now in the last quarter of this game, and it's getting now tense. We just have about 19 minutes or so in this second half, in this the whole match, and it's still 1 in favor of Cayon.
So Sean Martin just shadowing and shepherding that one over the byline, so it's a goal kick. Sean now coming out of the defense, trying to sprint forward. Errol with a blocks touch. Joey controls, looking for support, looking to play over that one. And Sean with a strong tackle, and a late whistle there by the referee, blowing and bringing back that one for Conaree. Goes back to Randy. Randy hitting that one over for Wilkes, and Butler comes across and put that one out. Mali controls, goes back to Clark. Clark over to the left side. And Champagne comes away with that one. Finds Davis. Davis goes back to Vince. Vince hitting that one onto Gray. And Vince goes back to Percival. Percival finds Butler. So we see now Conaree looking to press a little higher up the field. But Cayon is spacing the field very well. Can't find the spacing in the attacking third though. Conaree staying nice and compact still. But Champagne looking to pour on the pressure here. Cuts back, looking to chip that one over. Shako deflecting that one off his chest. Clark finding Shako. And Shako losing that one easy. Marvin again winning out that one there for Conaree. Errol upfield for Wazim. Wazim controls. A reverse kick there for Wilkes. Wilkes goes right side. Finds Brown, and we see Wazim is taken out there by Butler. No card is being issued.
Yeah, Wazim is down. And he went down and stayed down.
We now see the referee reaching into his top pocket and issuing a yellow card for Butler, the number 5 player there for Cayon.
Yeah, so Wazim is going to be, he won this free kick and he's going to be taking it, although he looks to be in pain. He doesn't look fully okay. He bends over and now Major take a walk back and measures his free kick now. He's going to be taking his free kick now, looking to whip this one inside the box.
Wasn't play that one in, head goes up, and the whistle goes. A push in the back there against Hodge. So Cayon with a free kick of their own in the defensive third. Long ball upfield. Mervyn controls. So we have 2 players down on the field for Conaree, and the referee stopping play there.
Yeah, this really has been a hard workout for Conaree. And you can see the combative player there of Marvin. But yeah, the player is down now. And the yellow card being issued to Shaquem Butler. He wasn't at all happy with that card. And ironically applauding the referee. But it's remained 1-0 in favor of Cayon. Cayon scoring that one in the first half. Goal being scored by Carty after a big blunder by the goalkeeper. A miscommunication between goalkeeper and defender. Clark, yes. Carty or Clark who scored the goal, yes.
So what's as we see, I mean, if we go back to the first half, I mean, had Conaree clean up that mess in terms of the miscommunication, we probably would have been here deadlock, nil-nil still.
Yeah, deadlock.
You know, or maybe Cayon would have been forced to push forward and create a little more, give Conaree a little more space, or maybe Conaree would have been sitting tight still on a nil-nil situation. But that blunder causes them to be down 1-0. I mean, Cayon, as we say, has not done much to be up 1-0.
Yes, especially in the second half. They didn't show anything at all in the second half. They came out and they were a bit passive, while Conaree, they were the most proactive team. They were looking to go forward and searching for the equalizer, and they're still searching for the equalizer. I just see Butler there along with the physiotherapist. But yes, Conaree, from the balance of play, especially in this second half, deserve at least a point from this game, because they have shown more ambition, shown more proactiveness than Cayon in this second half. But you're not missing any football at all. 2 players for Conaree went down, stayed down, and now the stretcher is being asked to go back off the field. So we have another 12 minutes or so in this game, and plus we may have a lengthy time for stoppages, as they have had some lengthy stoppages. But the game's still hanging in the balance right now.
Yes, it's still 1-0 in favor of Cayon, and as we see Conaree pressing and getting chances. It's just for them to get the ball into the back of the net. If Cayon gonna double their lead from Conaree being more exposed in terms of pushing forward, pushing extra man forward. So let's see if Cayon can capitalize, or if Conaree can get the equalizer from the high intense second half style of play. But it's Cayon on the left side. Champagne looking to beat his man.
But he look more likely Conaree getting the equalizer than Cayon doubling the lead. But here comes Conaree again. Here comes Conaree, but Butler will get to that one easily.
So we see Butler is being down, and referee going over to check him to see if he need any help. Butler is back up on his feet, so referee Continuous play. Conaree now looking to get into the area, and you see Brooks is being met there by some 2 Cayon players. And it's a throw-in for Cayon. Malik will take his time and throw this one upfield. Mervin slipping and sliding, wins it back. Mervin looking to go down the right side. Mervin looking for space. He's met there by the unstoppable Marvin once again. And Marvin is doing his job. Whereas we took Marvin for granted in terms of his weight, but he has been doing a wonderful job here for Conaree, standing tall and keeping Conaree in this game so far. And Marvin clearing this one upfield again. Seems like the bigness of Marvin is some 3 men there out on the field. It's every time Marvin. But Marvin again. Randy playing that one upfield. Down into the channel, and Jeffers hitting that one as far as a Conaree player. Errol looking for support, chipping that one over. Lachlan takes on the chest, and the offside flag goes up.
Yes, Conaree looking to salvage a point, at least salvage a point from this game, because if they were to score now, they will get the equalizer and they will have the momentum. Cayon will be under some pressure, so Cayon will have to be very careful. Anything could happen in this game as it stands right now. It's getting more and more open.
Marvin up and booting again, cut out there by Randy Byron. Errol looking to turn on the inside, looking for Wazim. Wazim goes over, finds, and Wazim is taken down, looking to play quickly. He's met there by Vince. Wazim goes right side, finds Brooks. Brooks swinging that one on the inside, and we see Wilkes miscontrolling that one. Jeffers, long ball downfield, looking for Davis. Can Davis put it away? Davis put it straight into the hands of Clifford Samuels. Davis not looking for the corner, hitting that one straight to the goalkeeper. And Samuels keeping his team in the game. So Cayon spilling another chance here. O'Loughlin trying to pour on the pressure. Butler. And that one deflecting off of Errol for a throw-in for Cayon.
But that was a beautiful ball, Derek. Davis didn't have to break his stride at all. He took it in one stride and went straight. But it was poor again in the finishing. Poor finishing again by Cayon. And they find themselves in this position when they could have already put the game to sleep and been in a very good position, an unassailable position, but instead now they're still fighting to get full points from this game, because Conaree is bearing down and them looking for the equalizer. Player is down, and I'm missing the football. 1 in favor of Cayon, and yes, but Butler is the one who is down as he crawls off the field over the touchline and going to receive some treatment.
But what will be painful and hurtful is to see Conaree getting a late goal here, and after Cayon spilling all these chances, it will be hurtful to see Cayon give up a late goal. So let's see if Conaree can continue to pour on the pressure and get the equalizer, because as I said, Cayon has not been doing much, but there has been getting 1 or 2 chances where they have spilled. But Cayon looking to attack again, cut out and win back there by Conaree. Sean Martin have lots of space coming through the middle. Sean still with it, goes wide, finds Brooks. Brooks have lots of space, swings that one over to Wilkes. Wilkes looking to take that 1-10 shot. Martin chasing down that one for Wazim. Wazim goes back to his player. And the Conaree player hitting that one out. So we see Cayon now making a substitution, taking out Butler. And bringing in Morton.
So Cayon seem to have used up the whole quota of substitutes. I think they've made 5 substitutions so far.
So ball playing, and Gray continues to be strong. Shako still with the ball, finds Mervyn. Mervyn looking to tread through that one, a bit too hard for Davis. And it still remains 1-0 in favor of Cayon FC. Errol flicking on that one, looking for Brooks. Brooks still with it. Brooks have space, finds Wilkes on the inside. Wilkes still with it, and Wilkes gives it away. And we see Clark stepping on the ball. Errol looking to weave his way through. Some 5 Cayon players is back, and Vince coming away with that one. Sean butting and heading that one, missing. Sean Martin still with it. Find Wazim playing that one around, and Davis getting back, goes back to his goalkeeper Percival, and Percival punting that one upfield. Clark, not a high ball, look like we're playing volleyball here. Marvin throwing his body in there. Ball over to the left side, and Davis is in an offside position. So we're now into the 87th minute of play. So we have some 3 minutes remaining in regular time, Essington, and we wait to see how much time will be added to this one. Cayon still leading this one 1-0. Conaree pushing their players forward, looking determined as if they can get the equalizer or want to get the equalizer. Marvin pushing up to Cayon, still with it, hitting that one over to the left side, and Davis looking to speed away on the left side. Davis inside, turns over. Gray hitting that one, and Mervyn can't control, and Errol hitting that one inside. Wazim back over to the left side, finds Errol. Errol met there by Vince, and Vince winning out that one. Win back by Byron. Byron over. Byron gives it away, and Marvin now the big man in the middle. Marvin goes over to the right side. So Cayon giving up lots of space here now. And we now see Cayon looking to counter attack. Davis inside, find Mervyn. Mervyn over to the left side to Champagne. Champagne with a quick ball over to Clark. Clark controls, looks to cut on the inside. Met there, beats his man. Mervyn still with it. Win back there by Conaree. Marvin comes away with it over to the left side, finds Errol. Errol, long ball through, and Malik is in an offside position, but Cayon wins it back. Mervyn, want to beat, touches that one round Byron. Mervyn with the ball, looking to cut on the inside, and fires that one high and wide over the crossbar. Mervyn not doing any justice to that one there. Beating Irandi and not putting that one on target, Essington.
Poor decision there by Mervyn. He did all the hard work, got around the defender, and really should have looked for his forwards, but instead went for goal himself, going for glory, and in the end wasting an opportunity there by Cayon to put the game to bed. There's still 1-0 in favor of Cayon, and here is Conaree with the ball. Good clearance upfield.
So what if this one ends 1-0? I'm sure Clifford Samuels will be taking the blame for this goal given up there by Conaree. I mean, a silly mistake, miscommunication, breakdown in defense. I mean, Conaree have been strong and stern in defense for the night. Cayon getting a few chances of their own and spilling them, not putting them, and putting the game away. But Cayon looking for that double. Champagne with it. We see 3 minutes go up. Davis looking to weave his way through. Playing through that one for Champagne, and the flag goes up, and Samuel's coming up with the save once again. So it still remain 1-0 in favor of Cayon. So Cayon look like they're running out of data here. Essington. Conaree squeezing and pushing on, pouring on the pressure here. O'Loughlin looking to find some space through the middle. We have Wilkes now turning over the ball, and Wilkes making a mess of the attack each and every time. Another good quality player would have punished Cayon. Essington.
Very much so.
Long ball over. Champagne controls. Looking to beat Gray. Fires that one, and Gray deflecting that one, and Samuel comes off. Quick outlet to Wazim. Wazim goes inside, finds Hodge. Hodge goes left side, finds Byron. Conaree finding lots of space here on the field. So you see that one spinning back, and Marvin coming to the rescue, playing that one upfield. Cut out there by Joel Jeffers. Champagne now with the ball. Playing that one to Oli. Marvin again sacrificing himself, and Shako with a left foot shot there, a little popcorn shot there. Nothing to cause any trouble there to Samuels. Long punt upfield. Conaree will feel real but disappointed knowing that they gave up that goal there, Essington, and giving up three points. You know, I mean, this could have been deadlocked still at 0-0.
Yes. I think when Conaree reflect on the game, that would be the most hurtful part of the game, to know that that goal came from a big blunder.
And we see Cayon putting that one wide of the target once again. We see Gray applying the pressure there to Shako. Samuels as well applying some pressure to Shako. So it's still 1-0. We probably have just about a minute or so remaining in this one.
I think it's seconds in the game now.
Let's see if Conaree can pull something out the bag. O'Loughlin flicking that one over, finds Hodge. Hodge looking back for O'Loughlin, turns it over. Davis with the ball. Inside for Shako. Shako looking to weave his way through. Cut out there by Sean Martin. Big toe in that one upfield. Joel goes left side, finds Champagne. Champagne is met there by Kelroy, and it's a foul. And Cayon is just waiting for the final whistle to blow so that they can throw their hands up in the air and telling Conaree thanks for the 3 points that they got tonight.
Yes, I think this will be the final activity for this match. After this shot is taken, and the whistle would go. We have just 2 minutes of stoppage time, and I don't think there are not many more time in the stoppage time. So Conaree came on with a free kick and leading this goal 1-0.
Joey hitting that one poorly there, and there goes the final whistle. Cayon getting a gift. Getting a gift of 3 points here, Essington. Big spill, big mistake there. Big miscommunication by Clifford Samuels and Randy Byron, and giving Clark a chance to put that one into the onion bag, and giving Cayon the full 3 points that they needed tonight. And Conaree going away disappointed, playing very hard, giving it a good shot into the second half. I mean, if they have to look back on this game, they should get some positiveness out of the second half in terms of the style of play that they brought into the second half, the pressure that they brought to Cayon. They outplayed Cayon, you know, in terms of pressuring, but they was not good on the finishing end. Wazim had a lovely chance to equalize, put that one wide. We saw Wilkes himself had some chances, stepping on the ball and not giving Conaree that well-deserved equalizer.
Yes, I think, as you said, Conaree should take away some positive from this game. Already they have lost the game 1-0. A goal that came from a big blunder. They could they would have some good positive takeaway from this game, having played well, especially in the second half. They came out 1-0 down. They played a more proactive game, more aggressive game. They were looking good in the attacking third, but I said that finishing touch was lacking Was him got the easiest of those chances, and was him wasted that chance. So Conaree, they're disappointed, but not too much disappointed because, as I said, they played a good game in the end.
Okay, so as we wrap up here, this is Derek Ocean Mills and Essington Watts saying good night, and we thank you once again for viewing as we stand by for the interview of the coaches. So we turn you over now to Master Control.
Coming up is the Premier League Live halftime show.
Yes.
Your team played an incredible game.
It is little right now, but in time it will get hugely.
And we have lots of room for you advertisers, and advertising is free right now. You heard me right, free.
Well, first I just say good night to listeners out there, Wagerland TV. We're not satisfied in terms of our performance tonight. We felt that we could have get a lot more goals, and so the players had some more individual in terms of the style of playing. We didn't get a lot in terms of what we wanted, especially certain practice we do in the week long before the coach were here, and so we tried to execute some of them tonight, and so we didn't see like that, and we felt that we should score a lot more goals against Conaree tonight. I want to say congratulations to Conaree too. They play well too. They put some pressure on us in terms of pressing and other things, but we still feel that we should get a lot more goals in this game.
What is the next move for the next game?
Well, we played, and we know the next game gonna be Sunday against Dieppe. Quite a guys have a lot of knocks, and we're gonna see how we look into that. If we're gonna rest guys going to Dieppe and try to get 3 points as a result.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Back to Master Control.
Just call 762-3134 for more information. This is good. This is good. If I miss the game, all I got to do is log on and everything right there. Strictly Sports is back.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
For 2021, Smart Electronics is giving you the best deals you can ever imagine. From January 1st until April 30th, you will get the best deals in the entire federation. Plus, that's not all. Get extra special deals on Valentine's Day on all items store-wide, such as cell phones, 85 inches smart TVs, laptops, washing machines, refrigerators, AC units, small appliances, and much more. Visit us. We're located at Port Zante, opposite the food court, or call us at 466-4271. This promotion is valid until April 30th. Terms and conditions apply.
Caribana on Liverpool Row is your anything you want store in St. Kitts. They have a wide variety of just about everything. ladies and men's clothing, shoes, children's clothing, toys, housewares of all kinds, small appliances like clothes heaters, microwaves, electric kettles, and more, cosmetics, perfumes, cosmetic jewelry, and much, much more. Their prices are unbeatable, and customer service is second to none. Shop at Caravana on Liverpool Road, Bastair. Call 465-1745. At Caravana, find value supplies at great prices.
It's the new and improved SK Newsline Android mobile app. With the SK Newsline app, you can watch your news reports, the SK Newsline newscast, sports, special features, and so much more. You can also send us a WhatsApp or call us directly. Go in the Google Play Store, search SK Newsline, and download the app today. The SK Newsline mobile app. News on the go.
Strictly Sports is back! Strictly Sports is back! And better than ever! The website that brings you all kind of sports. No rumors, no nigger business, just sports. Log on to www.getstrictlysports.com. That's GETSTRICTLYSPORTS.com and get articles, features, videos, and photos. Local, regional, and international stories. And don't forget to check out our online sports store.
It is little right now, but in time it will get hugely.
And we have lots of room for you advertisers. And advertising is free right now. You heard me right. Free. Just call 762-3134 for more information. This is good. This is good. If I miss the game, all I got to do is log on and everything right there. Strictly Sports is back.
Joining us for this sports match wrap. We have just seen the conclusion of this game, Conaree versus Cayon, which ended in a 1-0 in favor of Cayon. Very interesting match. Mills, we saw Cayon would have dominated the first half and was able to get a goal which came because of the blunder by the keeper. And then the second half, Conaree came out being a bit more proactive and more aggressive. Unfortunately, didn't get the equalizer.
Yes, well, unfortunately for Conaree, I mean, they came out and played a much better second half. We saw them pressing. I mean, it was a good game, good end-to-end action. We saw Conaree getting some chances, Cayon getting some chances, but both teams failing to score. Whether Cayon failing to score to get to double their lead or Conaree failing to score to get the equalizer.
Very, very much so. And one of the most glaring miss would have been the one by Wazim.
Right. I mean, your team pressing so hard. I mean, you're wide open, clear-cut chance on goal, and you fail to put that one away. I mean, he should see that one in his sleep all night tonight. I mean, he played a very strong game for Conaree. I mean, he got knocked about. He's a very short, stocky player. And I mean, he was between a lot of tall trees tonight, and he got ponged, he got bruised, but he came back time after time, and you know, he should have just rewarded himself and his team by putting that one into the back of the net.
Very much so. He's a very abrasive, very robust midfielder. But as you made mention in the commentary, that you don't normally find him up front there, and he's not known for his finishing touch, and that would have let him down tonight, and that would have create some disappointment for Conaree. But they should be happy with the way they played in the end. Although they weren't able to salvage at least a point from it. They would be happy by the performance and would take away some positive from this game.
Yes, I mean, well, as you rightly said, I mean, they were more stronger and quicker in the second half on the field of play in terms of possessing the ball. They created a lot of space for themselves. You know, Cayon was stretched. You know,
very much so.
I don't know if some of the Cayon players got a little winded and tired. But you know, Conaree made a few changes, bring on a few youngsters, some fresh legs. I mean, Cayon bring on fresh legs themselves.
Yeah, I think Cayon would have used up their full complement.
Right. I mean, but Conaree substitute was much more energetic than the Cayon players. You know, and as we said, yes, that won't give you the 3 points. That won't give you the draw. You have to put the ball in the back of the net, and Cayon did that off of a blunder from Conaree, and they run away with the 3 points tonight.
Talking about substitution, Derek, Marvin would have completed the whole game. I mean, at the beginning you said he wasn't looking so fit, but that must be one of the big talking points of this game, to see Marvin come out and perform the way he did. Not looking so fit, but showing his tactical sense, showing his experience and positional sense.
Right.
Tactical awareness, positional sense, and his experience tonight.
Right. I mean, Marvin is a player. He will himself. He sacrificed himself for his team. I mean, he's a Conaree man. Gray played a strong game in defense for Conaree. You know, they stood tall. They cut out a lot of plays. And they kept the team in the game.
Yeah, so very good performance by Marvin, and overall, Conaree would be happy that they performed, especially much better in the second half. But Cayon, they got the one goal, they eke out a win, but they won't be satisfied with the overall play at all. What do you expect the coach, Jazza, a player who you would have played in the national team and also in Newtown, what Jazza would have been saying to his players now?
Well, I think Cayon themselves have to do a lot of work on their finishing. I mean, they're not as strong in and around the goal. I mean, you can see it. I mean, Mervyn getting 2 or 3 breakaway chances there, which he should have done better as a national player. Yeah. I mean, did not get none of those balls on target. I mean, he was probably indecisive in terms of whether to shoot, whether to pass, whether to go near post, whether to go far post. Should I place it? Should I kick it hard? And you know, as a player on the field, on the ball, you only have a split second to make that decision in football, and you have to make that right decision. And you know, Cayon have to go back to the drawing board in terms of their finishing. I mean, from the last game, yes, they got some goals there.
Yeah, 3 goals in the end. That's against Saddlers. Yeah.
It was not as clinical as they should be. Yes, they scored some good goals on Saddlers, but they need to be better, because coming up against a much stern and steady team. I mean, Conaree was stern and steady tonight. Unfortunately for the mistake, Cayon capitalized and score, but they have to be better. They have to be better. Somebody have to step up and take the mantle, take it on the shoulder and say, hey, I'm going to be the man to lead my team and put the ball into the back of the net.
It's a good way for us to segue into the final game. For the first game tonight, as I said, Cayon coming up against a more competitive team, say like the champion tonight. They show they're real champions with the 2 main players coming back, Vincent Freeman coming back and scoring. I don't know if you got you were here earlier on. So
I got to see a little bit of the second half. Well, St. Paul's continues with the dominance play. I mean, you know they're a very strong team in defense. You know, they are defensive. They are a very strong-minded defensive team, and they play on the counter attack. You know, they have a very clinical striker in the man Kiddy. Freeman. You know, I mean, once he get that little peep of the goal, he gonna put it away. You know, he gonna keep coming at you. He gonna keep coming at you. So you can't give him that space and time. You know, so St. Paul's is a very strong team, as I said, from defense, and they play a counter-attacking game. So they're not known for scoring much goal, but since Freeman have stepped up his game, they have been increasing the goal scoring, you know, and that's something he have been working tirelessly on, and now having that twin partner in Vince coming over from Cayon. I mean, you have two critical strikers that you can lean on at any time to come up and give your goal. And you know, Coach Jeffers should feel comfortable knowing that if a ball is on Freeman foot, a ball is on Vince foot, he stand a chance of getting a goal at least.
Very much.
You know, any coach would feel happy and comfortable knowing that you have two critical and clinical strikers around the goal.
Very much so. Is like Conaree William in Allwood. Once you know the ball is at his feet, you know something is going to happen. But we could also mention the other team, which is Bath. Bath, they look good in defense, look good in midfield, but need something in the final third.
Yes, I mean most teams have been lacking that finishing. Essington, I mean, players seems to be waiting till they get on the training ground to do what the coach is asking them to do. Players have to take that initiative on their own, take a ball, do their own personal training. The onus is on you as a player to get better. You can't wait till you get on the training ground and wait for the coach to think. I mean, the coach is just there to do the final touches, put the final touches together. But you have to come prepared, and really you have to prepare yourself as a player. You know, you have to do your own personal training, get fit, get yourself in shape, get your mind ready for the game. You can't wait till the whistle blow to start. Hey, the game is ready now, so get my mind into the game. You have to come ready and ready to play.
Very good point, because you have the Allwood coach, Lester Morris, would have said that Conaree Williams, he's harboring ambitions of getting the golden boot this year, and he's taking up on himself to go and practice at mornings. And he practiced before the practice session at afternoons. He practices the free kicks, and after the practice session, he practiced. So that's a good point you have made. But for him to beat Freeman this year, he have a lot of work to do, because just in the 3rd minute of this game, imagine a player sitting in a hotel room for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks in the national team in quarantine, come out and in the 3rd minute of the game, he scored a goal like that. It was a absolutely brilliant goal he scored. I
mean, that's what I said. I mean, Freeman is very clinical.
Very clinical.
He wants to score. You know, and once you have a player hungry for scoring, I mean, just last season, you know, he won the Golden Boot, he won the championship, and he's hungry again.
He's hungry,
looking to go back to back. Yeah. And winning the Golden Boot back to back as well, you know.
But he not only had the goal, but he had an assist, a brilliant back heel in the box, which Malik, I think Malik was supposed to Malik would have won to score that. So nice having you, Derek, and we hope your listeners and viewers join us on Friday when we start the weekend of Friday, Saturday, Sunday matches, and we hope you can join us. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we hope you enjoy the coverage here, and we'll see you on the weekend. Thanks.
Good night.